How differentiated does my product design need to be from the rest of the competition in my niche? This is also a really good question, because after kind of analyzing our own products, we've messed with pricing, and then with a lot of other students that I've worked with now over the past year or so, we've kind of learned some things about this, about like differentiation and the importance of it. So let me go ahead and pull this up so we can share my screen, and let's try to hash this out a little bit on the whiteboard. Okay, yeah, this is a really good question. I was actually just talking to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law on the phone yesterday about this, because they're working on starting their brand. So I've been kind of helping them, obviously. And so they're going through this process of, they already know what they kind of want to sell. Like, they have an idea for a brand. It's a cool idea. The market looks good and everything, but they're just trying to differentiate their product. So they're just trying to figure out, okay, how differentiated should I go from what is currently selling, and how differentiated do I need to be? So looking at, our own products and looking at analyzing a lot of other products, students' products, there's kind of like this correlation of, so there's a little bit of like a relationship that we're seeing between price and differentiation. I mean, obviously we could flip these. I could draw these on either axis. This doesn't really matter. But as price increases, so let's put $100 over here and $0. And again, obviously the price itself, it's very different depending on what type of products you're selling. And, there is a price range, but let's just pretend we're selling in a market that's $0 to $100. The more you're going to charge, or the more you're going to try to charge, the more you're going to have to differentiate. And differentiation doesn't just mean like a unique design, but it could also mean higher quality. So higher quality materials, higher quality packaging, higher quality photos, higher quality listing, higher quality social media marketing. Differentiated in that way, meaning you have to have more, better features and differentiation. So if we're trying to sell a product for, like, let's say most of the market is $20. That's like for this range of whatever product we're thinking about. Most of the market is sitting right here at $20. If you want to sell at the exact same price as everyone else, you obviously just want to be a little bit differentiated. Like we'll just put it right here on how far you want to be differentiated. But if you're trying to sell at $30, you need to be even more differentiated. Okay. So the higher you want to price your product, the more you need to be differentiated. And remember, let's just pretend we're looking at, a specific type of product that sells anywhere from $20 to $100. Shoes. I think that could be a good example. Let's say shoes. So we're talking about just like Nike, like tennis type of shoes. You could buy shoes for $20 at Walmart. They've got their brands there. I don't even remember the names of the brands, but you got your like Walmart shoes right here. And then over here, you've got, we'll put Jordans, like Nike Jordan shoes for $100. They're both shoes, but some of them sell for 20, some of them sell for 100. So if you're going to sell shoes, wherever you're going to sell in this price range, you need to make sure your differentiation is on par with that. So, and like I said, differentiation does not just mean design. It means quality. It means photos. It means branding. It means social media. So think about the Walmart shoe. Do you ever see ads for shoes at Walmart? No, I never have. I don't see an ad on Instagram that says, buy these Walmart shoes, they're $7.99. They don't advertise them. They don't market them. They don't really have really fancy photos for them. They're made of the cheapest materials, the cheaper foam, the cheaper fabrics, right? Everything is cheaper about them. That's how they're able to sell them for $20. Whereas Nike and Jordan, how are they able to sell their shoes for $100? Or honestly, like if you're looking at Jordans, you're looking at like $200. How are they able to sell shoes for that much? Well, it's because they have higher quality shoes. So they're made with higher quality materials. They have much better photography. They have way better branding. I mean, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, like all these guys, who are wearing their shoes, that is part of the brand. That's part of the aspect of them being able to charge this much. They have more marketing on social media. They push it harder on social media. So all those different factors play a part in the differentiation. So if you're asking the question, how differentiated do I need to be within my market? Like, do I just need to be a little bit different, or do I need to be a lot of bit different? That really depends on where you're going to price yourself. In your price range, obviously there is a price range for your market. If you're selling dog bandanas, it's very unlikely that you're going to sell on Amazon, at least. It's very unlikely that you're going to sell dog bandanas for more than $50. Like, you're just not going to, unless they're made of like diamonds and like you sell like one a year for some random person. But on Amazon, that's the market is the market. Like, you kind of know your range. But yeah, if you're going to push $30 for your price point compared to 20, make sure you have added differentiation that's necessary. Like, I wouldn't just change like one little feature. I'd make sure you're changing multiple features. Now, if you're going to charge $21, maybe you can get away with one little feature. One little feature, you charge $1 more than your competition. You want to charge $10 more? Maybe let's try to add 10 different features. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean you have to do 10 features, one feature per dollar. That's not how it works, but that's just like as an example. And make sure you're considering all these other things. So don't just think, oh, I can be lazy with my product photos, or lazy with my social media, or lazy with my branding because I have this one added cool feature that no one else has. No, like, you need to make sure your features are, checking off all these different boxes if you're going to sell at a premium price.